The biggest leaks and rumors for E3 2021, Nintendo and Smash. Let's talk all about this.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your blocked content for today. Today we get to talk all about Nintendo at E3 2021, and the most exciting thing about this is that it is so close right now. I can already taste it. There's already so much information out there right now, and you can really feel that the gaming companies are getting a little bit ahead of themselves, right? Posting trailers, talking about different pieces of information, and releasing big directs in the case of Sega, doing that Sonic Central that talked all about the future of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. But we want to talk about a little bit more than that. We want to talk about Nintendo, we want to talk about the Donkey Kong franchise and what's ahead for that. We also want to talk a little bit about maybe Fire Emblem and what's going on. Smash Bros. Ultimate is of course the big one, with Fighters Pass 2 coming to an end, and really want to find out what Sakurai is up to with his retirement. We're also going to be discussing that. And now also, potentially, there is a new Metroid game in the works. And if there's anything more exciting than a new Metroid game right now, with Metroid Prime 4 being in development. And of course, as you guys know, a big get is of course also, yes, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Part 2. And something that a lot of people are also expecting is a big new Super Mario Party game. Of course, there was a lot of leaked information about a Super Mario Party 2, some artwork and stuff like that, so I'm really curious to find out if that will actually happen. Today we get to discuss about all the information that is already out there, leaks, rumors about Smash Bros. Ultimate and Nintendo games coming to E3 2021. Now, of course, also, if you haven't already, send in your questions to this channel through our question block. It's blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and if you have any questions about Smash Bros. Or Nintendo games, please send them over right now. And also, we have this awesome new Discord, and you can actually click the link in the description right now and you are transported to a new world where you can hang out with all your blocked content buddies, myself as well. We post a lot of videos, we have fun about Smash, and of course there's a lot of leak speculation there too. So welcome, let's talk all about these rumors. And originally this information comes to us from the rumor mill from inverse.com, and well, let's talk a little bit more about this. Nintendo's E3 2021 leaks, breaking down 5 wild rumors. Well, with E3 2021 on the horizon, the rumor mill is churning. We already know what companies will be at the show, and when we're starting to see lots of leaks that coincide with that news. Some might just be educated guesses, like a recent Elden Ring teaser, while the others could have legs. The most recent example comes from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leaker Zippo, who posted a blog full of potentially exciting Nintendo news. While it's full of details on previously unannounced games, the post features some unannounced news that would make fans very happy. Well, if it is actually true. While plenty of Nintendo leaks have panned out in the past, just as many turn out to be entirely false. Where do Zippo's rumors fall on this spectrum? Well, let's go through each rumor and rank the plausibility of each on a 5 mushroom scale. So I'll also be talking about that too. Number 5, a new Donkey Kong series is coming. Yes, the rumor is that Zippo claims that Nintendo's EPD team, so the big one, right, is making a new 2D Donkey Kong game for the franchise's 40th anniversary, of course 2.5D. It'll be separate from the Donkey Kong Country line of games and considered the start of a new series. Oh, well, I never expected something like that. I thought that it would be a continuation of the Country series. It's expected to launch this year and feature the return of Diddy Kong. The reality? Well, the EPD team is responsible for a lot of games, and it already has a lot on its plate between Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, and Game Builder Garage. The team has never actually created a Donkey Kong game, so this would be a pretty significant development. It seems possible that a new Donkey Kong game could be in the works, but the 2021 launch and the EPD's involvement raise some eyebrows here. One mushroom. 4. The next Fire Emblem installment is nearing completion. Wow, the rumor is that developer Intelligent Systems is making a new Fire Emblem game, which may be the remake of an SNES title, Genealogy of the Holy War. It is said to be separate from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game and near completion already. The reality is, well, Nintendo does love Fire Emblem games. Three Houses was a major hit, and Nintendo previously fought the original game to the West for the first time ever. We'll never bet against Fire Emblem, but some of the details are a little shaky here. Zippo only speculates that it might be a remake based on fan theories, though claims to know that it's near completion. Just a little too cloudy to bet on, even if it seems entirely possible. 2 shroomies. 3. A new 2D Metroid game is in development. I would love for this to be true. The rumor is, according to Zippo, developer Mercury Steam is hard at work on a new 2D Metroid game. In fact, Zippo claims that the game is 100% done and just awaiting its reveal. While the leaker doesn't say whether or not it's brand new or a remake, they do mention that it'll run at a very smooth 60 frames. The reality is that the idea of a surprise 2D Metroid isn't entirely left field. Nintendo famously surprise announced Samus Returns from Metroid during E3 2017. Bizarrely, it didn't seem to reveal the title on its Nintendo Direct presentation, but saved it for the Treehouse stream after it. This certainly wouldn't be unprecedented. Mercury Steam also hasn't released a game since 2017 Space Lords and Samus Metroid Returns, so it could have been developing a secret Metroid game in that time. It is Metroid's 35th anniversary after all. None of this is out of the question, but Metroid fans are also known for their wishful thinking. Well, still, one has to imagine that a Super Metroid remake in the style of Samus Returns would be in the cards eventually. 3 shroomies. Number 2, Super Mario Party 2 is launching this holiday. The rumor is that, it's a simple one. Super Mario Party 2 is coming, possibly by this holiday. Zippo notes that the first game sold particularly well and that Nintendo is taking this series seriously, hence the first game's recent online update. The reality is that this seems entirely plausible. Nintendo tends to release a Mario Party games pretty frequently, and it's been 3 years since Super Mario Party, which was the exact gap between 9 and 10. Considering that Super Mario Party never got significant DLC, it always seemed like Nintendo was saving something for a sequel. The recent multiplayer update does seem a little odd if Nintendo is planning on dropping a new game entirely soon, but this does seem more plausible than most of the rumors here. Well, that's 4 shroomies for you. 1. More 99 games are in the works. The rumor here is that Nintendo is working on more online multiplayer games in the vein of Tetris 99. That's been a success for the company, and it reportedly plans to continue that retro trend. Zippo teases that Donkey Kong 99 could be next in line. The reality is, frankly, we'd be shocked if this didn't happen. Nintendo is all in on this style of the game, between Super Mario 35 and Pac-Man 99, so it's an easy incentive for players to sign up for Nintendo's online service, and there are plenty of games that could work for this style. This seems like a more plausible Donkey Kong's 40th anniversary plan than any of the 2D games rumors. So this, of course, has 5 shroomies. So yes, in terms of all these games, I think that there are possibilities for E3, but Zippo doesn't seem to mention any Super Smash Bros., and if we have to talk about the possibility of Fighters Pass 2 ending, Sakurai actually going on that hiatus, on actually, maybe even retiring, I think that it would totally make sense to release those final 2 fighters soon, to actually both announce them at E3 and have all this information there as well. I think that it would make a lot of sense, and I would actually love for it to happen, for Sakurai to have a little bit of a break, but also have his final hurrah. So I'm really curious what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured in our next video. Today's comment question is, of course, what do you think will be announced at E3 2021? Put them down in the comments. And as for our previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, CodyBot700, saying, "Here's my theory for a Crash Bandicoot trailer. have two ideas. One is inspired by Pac-Man's red, Mario blue, Sonic, and Mega Man yellow is Pac-Man, and Pikachu orange is Crash, Bandicoot, and you hear this classic spin and this whoa. Then it says Crash Bandicoot whumps into battle, and a gameplay show with a remix of Crash Bandicoot 3, or It's About Time theme. The end shows the year of the game's release, along with Pokemon's second trailer is, well, similar to Terry's trailer between the Nintendo 64 and Virtual Boy is the PlayStation 1. You hear the intro, and similar to Terry's trailer, yes, you see the Smash letter fly along, the purple dragon swipes it away, and then Sly Cooper yanks Spyro with his cane to take out the letter, but Kratos tackles Sly Cooper, but then Spyro returns again and charges right into them. The letter flies off and lands into Crash's nose as he sleeps on the sand in Insanity Beach. He wakes up, opens the letter, spins, and says his victory screech from Crash Bandicoot 1. Splash screen says Crash spins into battle. Same gameplay and music then shows Crash Bandicoot and the other PlayStation characters fall asleep together. Well, CodyBot700, thank you so much for your super fun comment. I think that having all those PlayStation characters together would be heartwarming. If they ever do something like that, it would be incredible, but those are all owned by different studios, so I don't really know if that is entirely possible, but it is a really cool thought. So thank you guys so much for sending in all your comments. These are always a ton of fun to read through, and if you want to support blocked content in another very meaningful way, please consider going to patreon.com/blockedcontent. Support us over there. Any donation that you make, you actually get to decide what videos we make next. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please press that subscribe button, like this video. It really helps out this channel. And I'll see you guys around the corner. Yes, where there's always more blocked content. See ya.